Dan Deane from McLeod's MMA, making his way to the cage for this British welterweight tilt, 77 kilos. And he'll be meeting Lukasz Szala from BST Academy. Dan Deane, last time we saw him in the Battle Arena cage, well, the last two times, were really varied. We had a head kick finish that is highlight reel. Absolutely incredible. But in his last outing, I believe he was armbarred by a very standout frontline fighter from Norway. But since then, he's refocused himself. He's in the gym, he's training, he's doing loads of jiu-jitsu. You see Kev Capel there in his corner, Roger Gracie, black belt. He's getting the right kind of input, and I know Dan Deane has been wanting to show off his new skills for a while, and this is his opportunity. We're just moments away from two of the best welterweights in Britain coming into a full title tilt. This will be a heavy contest. Dan Deane absolutely loves it. He's in the moment. But Lukasz Szala has got other things in mind.
And introducing his opponent out to the blue corner, it's Lukasz Szala!
Lukasz Szala representing Blood, Sweat and Tears Academy out of Northampton. They are very close to Kettering, so he will have a load of faithful here with him. And this is for that British welterweight title. This is one of the most coveted prizes here at Battle Arena. And we get to see it happen here, Battle Arena 55, Kettering. In the red corner, Dan Deane. In the blue corner, Lukasz Szala, getting his last few instructions cage side before he comes in. It'd be interesting to see the physical prowess of both fighters. Dan Deane, very long, rangy. Lukasz Szala, I think, equally so. There we see the likes of Danny Batten in the corner of Lukasz Szala. Everything's over except the fighting.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the British national title. Introducing first, your fighter in the red corner, representing McLeod's Academy and Roger Gracie Academy, Israel. It's Dan Deane! And his opponent in the blue corner, representing Team Blood, Sweat and Tears, it's Lukasz Szala!
Dan Deane may be the taller and rangier of the two fighters, but he's got an absolute powerhouse in Lukasz Szala standing across the cage from him. Lukasz Szala in the black trunks, Dan Deane in the gray and white trunks. Dan Deane with a high guard, Lukasz Szala equally so. He comes charging across the cage and he starts weighing punches forward.
It's a very aggressive start.
Very strong underhook here from Lukasz Szala, and the knee is coming into the legs of Dan Deane.
Nice dirty boxing there from Lukasz, landed a little stiff left. A good head position as well.
Yeah, Lukasz is obviously very accustomed to being in this position. They have a full cage set up over there at Blood, Sweat and Tears. And he's looking to land the knees to the legs. Nothing's wasted here from Lukasz Szala. He's looking for the legs.
And we've seen from Lukasz before, just incredible athleticism.
Yeah.
I know Dan Deane narrowly missed out on a title fight before due to a small injury, and now he's back, and he really wants this.
He's been waiting for that chance to prove new and improved skills, right?
Yeah, he's been mixing up his training. Trained at the McLeod Academy under Neil McLeod, bit of a British MMA legend. And now training with Roger Gracie black belt Kev Capel as well. Almost looking to pull guard. Very interesting. It could be that Roger Gracie Jiu-Jitsu has been working on so much. He's got confidence in it. But the disadvantage here is he's landed right in the corner of Lukasz Salza. And you have Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Danny Batten there just keeping an eye on things. And he's going to recognise any submission setups way before. And that can make a huge difference.
I'm seeing the overwrap there on the left side of Deane.
I think he wants a triangle.
He's got a strong triangle. I have felt it.
He's trying to control the left arm of Lukasz Salza and bring his right leg over it so he can set up that triangle choke. But it's going to be very difficult on someone as experienced as Lukasz Salza.
He's doing a lot here to at least tie up and slow the game down. There we go.
He's thrown it up.
And he's got that posture broken.
He's controlling the head. This is a good position here for Daniel Deane. Can he grab his foot? Lukasz is doing a good job of holding his hand. He's driven his left arm back in to stop the triangle. That's wise, but he's going to be slammed. Does that make it better or worse? He's got an arm in triangle. He's got both arms in. It's going to be really hard for Daniel Deane to finish this.
And it's just whether Lukasz chooses to pull his arm out and try for another type of defense.
That's the thing. You commit to driving your other arm in. It can free up the choke, but it can make it hard to get to any other position.
Dan Deane's very, very strong here.
Yeah,
going to look for the lift again, but he hooks onto the leg.
This is much wiser there from Dan Deane, stopping that slam. He's trying to cinch at the triangle, but
this is excellent.
It's kind of almost got it, but Lukasz just keeping his left arm just snuck in there. It's going to make it so hard to finish. Dan Deane looking for a transition to an arm bar or something else. He's in a bad position here.
Lukasz has really popped out there.
Yeah,
big right hand
passing. Dan Deane bringing his left knee across, stopping the pass there.
We're seeing a lot of new and improved grappling from Dan Deane. Lukasz Szala very top, isn't he? Very heavy indeed.
Yeah, such pressure and power, such athleticism mixed with technique. Nice little Kimura attempt from Dan Deane, but there's only a few seconds left in the round.
So hard to lock up that Kimura with these gloves. There's the first round.
See, one of the problems with this strategy of accepting the takedown or pulling guard is it's so hard to know how the judges are going to score that, because for me, Dan Deane, he initiated the guard pull. He used it to set up a close triangle or getting near toward the triangle. So that actually counts for quite a lot. But a judge might see it as he was on the bottom, the other guy was controlling.
Yeah, it's hard with that because it wasn't a clear guard pull. There was almost a little bit of a foot sweep or a trip there for Lukasz Szala.
Yeah,
so how are they going
accepted it?
Yeah, how are they going to score that? And then you get to be on top the entire time, and it's like he dictated that round. But Dan Deane now has a flavor for the strength of Lukasz Szala. And we'll see how he adjusts. That's the testament of a great fighter. How do you meet with adversity and then come out in the end? Second round. Deane needs to do less kicking and more punching, I think. And again, Lukasz Szala's got that body lock. He's tight. Dan Deane doing well to keep his feet scrambling and keep his feet under him. Foot stomps.
Foot stomps. The athleticism of Lukasz Szala, just the strength. I mean, Dan Deane is a very strong man himself.
Yes, indeed he is.
He's just being
great cardio as well. Runs half marathons.
The corner of Lukasz Szala calling for wrestling.
He's using that under. Yeah, there you go. He gets the underhook. He's got the hips
double
now.
Underhooks. Roger Gracie black belt Kev Capel calling for Dan Deane to dig for underhooks.
He could do that on the left side. He's just not taking that opportunity at the moment. And it's because the Lukasz Szala, great head position. This is the difference between amateur fights where you're fighting for just, experience, and when we're fighting for a title. Lukasz Szala has things tightened up here.
Yeah, very much so. And the guys at BST, I know they've just moved to a giant new facility. They have incredible coaches, big fight team. They've won so many belts and titles on so many shows, numerous battle arena titles as well, that it's not surprising that Lukasz Szala's wrestling is so good and his cage control is so good. But Dan Deane digging for underhooks now.
The real key to MMA is to be aware of everything you're going to run into in MMA, but then have your own little slice of the pie that you're going to make them fight into and fight them into a corner. And that's what Lukasz Szala is doing right now. Head position, double underhooks, clinching, landing knees, looking for the takedown constantly. But there's a knee right up under the heart of Dan Deane.
Deane currently struggling to find an answer for the pressure of Lukasz Szala. Oh, dragged him down to the mat.
So brings him down, and it looks like he's in. Yeah, he's in a half guard,
like a grapevine half guard, locking himself in. Radley Couture used to do a similar thing and then work his ground and pat from the top. Yeah,
but we're not seeing that yet from Lukasz Szala. And the overwrap from Deane's been working for him.
Can't be very long left in this round. What action we've had here at Battle Arena Kettering. Some amazing fights, including this one. But this is the story of Lukasz Szala at the moment.
And he is happy to stay here. Like you're saying, Chris, he's not looking to push the knee or pass. He's just looking to grind out Deane. And that's got to be what you would think. As a strong grappler,
yep,
you needed to nullify Deane's gifts, which are his punches and kicks. And if you watch that highlight reel knockout, there's no way you're going to be standing in front of that guy.
No, and I've been impressed with Deane.
10 seconds.
Good guard recovery, that triangle in the first round, but at the moment just seems to be out. Can't deal with the thunderstorm that is Lukasz Szala.
Here we go into the third round.
But like you said, Steve, Dan is famed for his good cardio. Lukasz
it's still all to play for. And without a trip up, Lukasz Szala is on his way to victory, but there are adjustments to be made. That's what MMA is all about. There's so many different facets that you can win or lose against. So what is Deane going to do to reassess this situation and get the victory, get the win? And this is for the British title. It's a really coveted belt.
It is. I mean, champions on the show have gone on to Bellator and even bigger shows, and I'm sure we'll have a few in the UFC not too soon. But what I think Daniel Deane's corner, they've just got to tell him that, you know, you're 2 rounds down. Let's try and go for it in this round. Let's mix it up. The wrestling is he's just having the worst of the exchanges. I think partly due to the athleticism of Lukasz Szala. Dan stay on the outside and avoid the clinch game and throw some shots.
Yeah, jab, circle right.
Oh, Lukasz Szala aggressive.
Steams back in again. That's all he wants to do. Throw a bit, overload your processing unit, and then bash. Take you to the mat. Now here, he's looking at the split guard. Nice position here. Good head position again from Szala. Deane not by any stretch of the imagination out of this, as he showed he's got incredible guard skills. But now Lukasz Szala with double underhooks here in side control. Not a position you want to be in. Yeah. But again, he's not trying to snake that left knee through. Not trying to get into full mount.
Oh, Dan did a good job there of trapping the half guard. Bridge Deane kind of faked one escape and caught the leg. It's going to be so hard to escape. And that single butterfly trying to make a little bit of room. But Lukasz with that grapevine with a leg. Very intelligent MMA type jiu-jitsu. But Lukasz is locking up. What was the Kimura lock on the arm? He's controlling the wrist. But he's in the full guard now, Daniel Deane.
There we go. Good guard recovery from Deane.
It's the same issue that a lot of fighters have had this evening. It's so hard to work your jiu-jitsu when you're being pressed up against the cage. It's very hard to get anything going. And Lukasz has been very smart, staying low, head pressure. Lukasz knows that if he postures, it does give Dan a chance to throw out submissions. But look, it's postures, but pressures him into the cage. That is very intelligent MMA work from Lukasz.
Keeps his hips forward.
Yeah. Dan's got to try and throw up a submission or something here. Sneaks half guard, looking at that butterfly hook again. Wow, what a close fight this has been.
It's been a real struggle.
Always looking Kimura set up there. It's hard to Kimura someone from half guard, not impossible.
But he gives up the underhook and Deane can come up and out.
Daniel Deane's got a little bit of space now to get his submissions going. Don't know how long is left in the round. Relatively short amount of time.
If he could lock it up.
Oh, he's trying to control it. He's trying to do everything he can to try and set up a submission, but Lukasz Szala just is so aware of everything, just staying so safe with that head pressure, that low body position, steps over the half guard.
So
he's throwing up the triangle again. He's set up well.
He really has. He just has to get that position, get the angle.
Really good, really good, really good. Can he get an angle on it?
Pulling the head down now. Maybe a TP choke would be a quick finish.
Maybe.
Seeing some clap. Oh, he's got that. It's deep. It's in the socket. He needs to really pull.
Hit him from the bottom. It's an unusual way.
Now he's just got to pull the head, extend back.
Hook the leg. Try and get an angle to finish it. Oh, it's so close.
It really, really is. Oh, it's slipping out. Oh. Wow. Wow.
What a fight.
4-3, but it's a 3-minute round fight. And here we go to the judges' scorecard. Good show of respect from both men.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. And it is a unanimous decision for the blue corner, Lukasz Szala. Let's hear it for your runner-up, Deane.
And here I am with the new Battle Arena British welterweight champion, Lukasz Szala, after a hard-fought three-round victory. How do you feel?
I feel very good, thank you. Hello, everyone.
That was a great fight. So it looked as if you had a methodical approach. It looked as if you were aware of Deane's striking ability, so you closed the distance quickly and you kept him tight against the cage and used your superior grappling. Was that the game plan going into this fight?
My game plan with my team, we're doing close distance and short punches and body, go to cage, close to cage and use knee, and go down, control.
And that's exactly how it played out all the way through that fight. It was, I think all 3 rounds surely went to you.
Whoa.
All 3 rounds, I think.
I think so. I finished first round, but good win is very strong.
Fantastic. So what do we expect to see from you next?
What next?
What next for you? What next for you?
I wanna go to pro fights.
You're gonna go?
I think so. I'm ready to pro, and I'm waiting for. What I'm waiting for? For propose, Fight me on Facebook,
Brilliant, Lukasz. Thank you so much. That's 2 out of 2 for BST tonight. Superb performance. We look forward to seeing you again. Thank you very much. Enjoy your victory.
I wanna talk something. I want to thank to my team, for my head coach Deane, second coach Ray, and my new friend, good friend, and my coach Lukasz Lepianka. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you to all BST Northampton. Thank you to Sudan MMA and Infinity Warrior. Thank you very much, guys. You very helped me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lukasz. Congratulations on your victory. And we're going to go back to the cage.
See you soon, guys.